Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So before we jump into today's video, I would like to apologize once again, like I always do. I didn't get to film for you guys the last I think it was 2, maybe 3 days, I don't know. It was pretty busy this weekend. Obviously it was 4th of July weekend. I was at different places and doing different things. It was very hard to find a place and time to film, so I didn't quite get to do that. And yeah, so it's been a crazy weekend, but I'm glad to be back here with you guys, and I'm glad to be back filming with you. So yeah, another thing, stick around for today's quote. I said it a lot, but I hope you guys like the quotes I'm posting. If you don't, put in the live chat, put some quotes you would like me to post in future videos, and I will do that. I'm just posting the ones I can find on my calendar or online, but if you guys want specific ones you want me to post, I will post those specific ones. I will find them online, and I will put them into my video and for you guys to see. So yeah guys, that's probably it for that. And without further ado, let me tell you the topic for today's video. So for today's video, we're going to be recapping the Amsbury Day 5K, and I'm going to be telling you how it went, what I wore, and I'm going to be even showing you a video. It's kind of like the meet recap I did a couple weeks ago about the meet down at Gordon College. But yeah, so I'm going to be telling you the shoes I wore, the clothing I wore, again, the video, and yeah. So let me give you a little background on this just before we start. So for this 5K, I ran 17:20:24 for this 5K. So I beat the world. I looked it up. My time was 17:23.7. So rounded up to 17:24. I think I beat the world record for my age group. That's a 10-year-old world record age group 5K. So yeah, that was also a PR for me. I came in 6th overall in this race, which is a huge step for me. I came in 6th overall, not in my age group, but overall for everyone. So yeah, that's a big step for me. But yeah, so that's a little background on this race. And now that I've told you that, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Alright guys, so in this first block of the video, I'm going to be covering the clothing I wore for this 5K race. So for this 5K race, I was wearing my griddle tank top. I would have worn a different tank top, but that's a story for another day. I'll show you that tank top when I get it. I was going to wear a tank top from a sponsor that I have, building bridges with boards and bags. It's a whole different company. I will tell you about that. That's a story for another day. I can show you that on the video, maybe another day. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So yeah, so I wore my griddle tank top and shorts, and I also wore Nike socks. The Nike sock isn't the biggest deal, but the griddle tank top and shorts I like to go into. So again, I would like, you guys should definitely try and think about joining Griddle. They are a great club, and as I've said, they are a great club for your entire family, or just they have a great youth program if you want to get your kids into track. So I definitely consider joining them. Boston Buddies is a running club, but it's more of it doesn't have a youth group. This club has a youth group. Great coach. I run for this coach, so maybe if you sign up for this, you'll see me there, and just come say hi if you do. I'd love to see you guys in person, and I'd love to hear what you think about Griddle. Yeah, so I suggest joining them. So their clothing is I wore their youth clothing. It's the youth tank top and the youth shorts. Just a youth tank top that says Griddle Roadrunners and some black shorts. The clothing is very light. It is very water resistant. I sometimes I don't even realize it's on because it's that light. My shorts are sometimes even shorter than my underwear, so that's it proves to you that those shorts are very, very light, guys. But yeah, so I think their clothing is really good. If you do end up joining them, yeah, definitely buy their clothing. You are required to bring that clothing at meets to wear. But yeah, so their clothing is very good, and I suggest buying it. Nike's, and I'm going to go into Nike socks for a second. As I said back in my favorite summer running gear, the Nike socks are a very light sock. I like the long ones, but you can get the short ones. They're very light, they're very comfortable, and I like them to run in a lot. They're the only socks I wear ever. So yeah, that's probably it for the clothing block, I'm gonna guess. And yeah, guys, so now let's move on to the next block in this video. So guys, in this next block of the video, I am going to be covering the shoes I wore for this race. So these shoes, let me give you a little background on these shoes before I actually tell you what they are. These shoes are Nike's probably, in my opinion, best racing shoes on the line right now. They are, once again, $275 shoes. Most expensive on the line as well. Not most expensive anymore, were most expensive. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Yep, I race in the Nike Air Zoom Alpha Fly 90%, and that is how I achieved my, I think, 10-year-old 5K world record. So I definitely suggest these shoes. As I said in my favorite summer running gear. I mean, I've ran 2 races in these shoes, and I've broken 3 world records. One of them was a 10-mile world record for my age, but that was in my half marathon, which I also broke the world record in, and then this race. So I definitely suggest these. I like these a lot. They are very comfortable. They have a lot of cushion. They're really light, not too heavy. And a lot of people think they're too heavy for them. I don't tend to think they're that heavy, because they're really light. Again, they're $275, so they have to be light. They have to be cushioned. They have to be soft. They have to be comfortable. But yeah, so I think these are definitely a good racing shoe for everyone. I definitely suggest them to all of you guys. And yeah, so I suggest buying them. They are a great shoe. Shout out to Nike for actually making this shoe. I would never have probably broken any of these records without this shoe. So I shout out to you, and I thank you for this shoe. Yeah, guys, so that's probably going to be it for this block. It was a shorter one, but again, 1 pair of shoes isn't something to talk about. So yeah, let us now move on to the next block. Alright guys, and in this last block of the video, I would like to be showing you guys a video from the finish of this 5K race. So, for the first couple of seconds of this video, you guys won't be able to see me, but that's because, like, with the angle that the camera was pointed when it was taken, you can't actually see me coming through the straightaway. You will see me, but you can't see me coming through. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna play this video for you, and then we're gonna talk about it after. So enjoy this 13-second clip. So as you can see, as I came through, some guy on the course actually told me, the person's gaining on you. Some guy on the course actually told me, the person's gaining on you, speed up, you want to get there before him, right? and I was like in the back of my mind, like, you're gonna go. You're not giving up this spot you have because it's too good to give up. This is like not once in a lifetime, but like it's a really good opportunity. So you're not gonna give it up. You're gonna go. But yeah, as you can see, the other guy, he was very close behind me. He was like basically just sprinting through the line. I think he was definitely trying to catch me as he was trying to sprint towards the line. I didn't let him. I was lucky that guy told me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have known, and he probably would have caught me. So, yeah, I am glad I got that advice. Shout out to the man who told me that. Thank you. I am very appreciative of that. So yeah, you also saw me do the photo finish. Arms up, arms down. I'm shaking the arm in celebration that I just ran my greatest 5K ever by over 2 minutes. And yeah, so that's probably that. I don't really know how much more to say. Again, that was a very hard. Oh, I have another thing to say. Sorry. There was a last hill at the end that was so brutal. Like it completely shot me, especially since I was running at like a crazy fast pace. So I basically tried to fight up that hill, and the moment I got up that hill, it was like I'm dead legs, like I can't go anymore. And the finish line was in my sight, but it was so close, but yet it was so far away. I'm sure you guys have felt that before. The finish line, I'm sure all of you have run the marathon. The finish line, you can see it. It's so close, but yet it feels so far away. So, yeah, that's basically how it felt for me. That last one street straightaway, that it was so close, but yet it was just so far away. Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. But yeah. So that's that. Shout out to the Amsbury 5K. Thank you for running this race. It was the first annual, so I am now a part of the first annual group. You guys know what that means? You're gonna be hearing about this every single year. Every single year you're gonna know about the Amsbury 5K, and eventually you're probably just gonna know the race recap for the Amsbury 5K is coming this week or something. You're probably gonna memorize the date. I wouldn't be surprised if any of you do. But yeah, shout out to the Amsbury 5K. Shout out to Millennium Running for putting on this. I appreciate that you put on a 5K, especially the day before July when stuff is like going crazy and stuff. I appreciate you putting on this 5K for us to run. Without it, I probably wouldn't have run that time. So yeah, I don't really know much more to say, and I really don't want to keep you guys here just waiting forever. So, yeah guys, that's probably going to do it for this video. Alright guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about that Amsbury Day 5K. I sure loved running it. I sure loved sharing my experience with you guys. And, oh, by the way, I will link all this stuff down in the description, all the clothing and the shoes down in that description. I will also link the joining info to Greater Lowell if you want to go see that. And I will link the Millennium Running Club website down below so you can check out their future races and you can see which ones you want to run. The cheap half marathon, the one I actually, my half marathon that I ran the hopefully world record in, that was also Millennium Running. So I will link their website down below and you guys can go check that out. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Hope you check some of this stuff out. Stick around for today's quote. I think you're going to like it. I don't quite know when it's going to be yet, but I still think you're going to like it. Again, if you guys have any quote suggestions, link them down in the live chat. I will also put the link for the live chat down below. You guys can definitely share with me. You guys can definitely share with me some quote ideas that you have, and you can definitely share with me. Even video ideas. I would love to accept some video ideas from you guys. What you guys would like to hear from me. So definitely put your video ideas and quote ideas down in the live chat below. I will link that link. So yeah, guys, that's probably gonna do it for today's video. Stick around. I have a little 4th of July celebration extra coming at the end of this video. So stick around for that. I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, and that's probably gonna do it for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.